You know, the old school flip phones had some sort of mysterious, cool vibe charm to them, and that's the reason we keep getting attracted to them. That's what the current handheld niche is trying to capitalize on. We have seen a couple of flip handheld devices like the Retroid Flip, Powkiddy V90, and Funky S, and they are pretty good, but there are more coming in the first part of this year, and that's what this video is all about. There are 3 flip handhelds that will be trying to recreate the design of the Game Boy SP and give it retro handheld functionality. Let's dive more into them and figure out how these handhelds are. Buckle up. By the way, if you haven't dropped a sub for us, please do. It greatly helps. Let's begin. SZ Dyer D008. Now this is a surprise for everyone because we didn't see this one coming. SZ Dyer is a company that has produced a pretty cult device called the D007, and it's a budget handheld that can push up to PlayStation 1. Even though it didn't get much widespread attention, it sold pretty well, and people who bought it only had good things to say about it, especially about its build quality and fantastic grip that this handheld gives. So, what do they have for us this time? They have recently revealed a new product, a folding handheld, and on checking out the released concept picture, it looks like they're going for a pretty sweet folding design for this new device. It's got a nice 4:3 ratio screen, and it's rocking a double slider on the front. The button layout seems to be taking some cues from Nintendo, which is always a good sign. Oh, and there are 3 extra buttons on the front that might be for Android functions, you know, to make navigating the OS a breeze. They've thrown in some horizontal shoulder keys on the top. They don't look comfortable though, and the TF card slot is conveniently placed right in the middle. Now here's the really exciting part. There are 2 USB-C ports at the bottom and a headphone jack. If you look at the hinge, it does look a bit flimsy to me, but I am not going to judge it now. Every reviewer was all gaga about the Retroid Flip's hinges, and they were breaking like soggy toasts in the first week of delivery. As long as the companies are doing their due diligence in testing, we should be good. On the sides, you've got your standard power button, reset button, and volume controls. Nothing too crazy there. And the speakers are on the back. One thing I noticed, though, is that there aren't any heat dissipation vents. So they're probably not going with a super powerful mid-range chip. But hey, that's not necessarily a bad thing. It might help keep the price down and battery life up. All in all, this folding device looks like it could be a real winner. I can't wait to get my hands on one and take it for a spin. Miu Mini Flip. The much-awaited Miu Mini Flip is finally coming, and we should be having the device by the end of April. The Miu Mini Flip is an exciting new clamshell handheld gaming device that pays homage to the beloved Game Boy Advance SP while offering modern features and capabilities. One of the most notable aspects of the Mini Flip's design is the inclusion of dual joysticks, a departure from the Game Boy Advance SP's button layout. This addition opens up new possibilities for gaming, especially for titles that require analog input. The device is also expected to feature a 3.5-inch display with a resolution of 640 into 480, ensuring crisp visuals for retro gaming. While official specifications have not been released, leaks suggest that the Mini Flip will be powered by a capable processor, potentially the RK3566 found in the AmBernick RG353 series. This would allow the handheld to emulate a wide range of systems, including PlayStation 1, Nintendo 64, and even some Dreamcast and PSP titles, depending on the efficiency of the operating system and emulators. The device is shown in an attractive pastel colorway, featuring teal, baby blue, red, pink, white, and beige. As for pricing, while not confirmed, the Mini Flip is expected to be an affordable option, likely priced slightly higher than the popular Miu Mini and Mini Plus, which retail for around $50 to $60. Given Miu's track record with the Mini and Mini Plus, the build quality of the Mini Flip is expected to be solid. The company has a reputation for delivering well-constructed devices that offer excellent value for the price. Miu, if you are watching this video, I have one request. I am not worried about your device, it will be good. Just make the hinges work right, test them properly before sending out the product, and this handheld will be a banger. AmBernick Flip. We all know that AmBernick is not going to keep quiet, right? They need to meet the quota of releasing at least 30 handheld consoles every year. Jokes apart. With so many flip devices coming towards us, AmBernick has confirmed on their social handles that they are coming with a flip device. They didn't mention anything beyond that. There is literally zero information about the handheld at the moment. However, Being in this field of covering retro handheld stories, I can assure you the Flip handheld is going to be a decent one, with a really crappy OS that you would remove as soon as the community releases a good OS for it. It will have a basic chip similar to the Miu Mini Flip that will push the device up to PS1 emulation, and the build quality will be okay too. I can't say much about the hinge though. AmBernick is not known for spectacular build quality. However, they are improving with their recent devices. The launch will happen soon after the Miu Flip launch because they wouldn't want to miss the hype train and sell more of these handhelds. We will keep you updated as soon as we get more info around this product. That's all we had for today, folks. If you liked what you see here, feel free to drop a sub for us. We will be coming soon with another video.